Coming to you from the Malpe studio at Slippery Rock University, I'm Dilmini De Silva.
And I'm Brian Carter. And we'll have your news along with the weather forecast coming up on WSRU-TV News.
Due to a scheduling conflict with the artist performance dates, SRU's University Program Board rescheduled spring performer Fetty Wap's concert from April 11th to April 18th. On Monday, UPB issued a statement that all tickets previously purchased will be honored at the door, despite the change in date. It should also be noted that for those cannot make the show due to the change in dates, but have already purchased their tickets, are entitled to a full refund. Refunds can be made at the Smith Student Center Information Desk between February 23rd and March 1st. A recent announcement of a change in the way that Starbucks reward program will work has many people upset. The company confirmed the new changes will go into effect starting in April. As it stands now, the current reward system is based on a number of times each customer visits. However, the new program will be based on a total dollars of money spent. Customers will now need to spend 2 to 3 times the amount of money that they used in order to receive the same reward. The new system will penalize people who stick to the basic $2 coffee. With the new changes, purchasing habits like these will never meet the requirement in a year.
Starting on February 24th, the university required all students to change their login information in order to access its network. Login passwords had to meet 3 of the following 4 criteria: must contain a number, a capital letter, a lowercase letter, and a symbol. Students who failed to make the change run the risk of having the university's IT department change their passwords for them. For help with your password, contact Slippery Rock Technical Support at 724-738-HELP.
Slippery Rock celebrated the Year of the Monkey at the Slippery Rock Township with a luncheon event featuring traditional Chinese music and tasting a Chinese cuisine. SRU's own Chinese 101 and 102 courses performed by singing popular Chinese songs and the scribbling of Chinese characters in calligraphy to welcome in the new year. Other performances included musicians from Pittsburgh and Cleveland's Chinese ensembles, including one of the best pipa players in all of China. It is said that the people born in the year of the monkey are smart, clever, and curious. Last week, students attended the Dress for Success show in the Student Center ballroom. Our field reporter Haley Sweetland takes us there for more information.
On February 17th, Enterprise Prudential, the Office of Career Education and Development, and CSIL held their annual fashion show featuring professional clothing from the Grove City Premium Outlets. There were outfits for a variety of situations ranging from the first interview to traveling with management.
Part about it is a lot of times that first opinion or first impression can block anything else.
Guests won over $600 in premium outlet gift cards. All the seats in the ballroom were full, and many students even asked for advice on what to wear and what not to wear during the open forum after the show. The Dress for Success show ended up being a huge success.
These are all of our Slippery Rock student models. Take your mom or dad or somebody who has experience out there and is going to steer you in the right direction.
Pennsylvania highest court currently is in a dispute over convenience store alcohol sales. The case prompting the issues between the Liquor Control Board and the owners of the convenience store chain Sheetz. Whether a convenience store can sell beer and gasoline without violating state law is currently being decided upon. As it currently stands, the liquor code bans the sale of alcohol liquids in the same area as the sale of gasoline products. 3 Sheetz stores in Pennsylvania sell alcohol in a separate shop, similar to the way grocery stores do. However, many small gas stations and convenience stores cannot afford to open a separate shop. Many local businesses want to be able to sell beer not only because their customers would like to purchase beer for them, but it will also help smaller stores and gas stations stay in business.
On Monday night, the Penn Hills School Board voted 5-2 to propose a budget cut to the Pennsylvania Department of Education. Over the past 3 years, the district has been facing a $13 million deficit. Among the 25 classes proposed to be cut included art, science, and special education. Teacher layoffs were also proposed as a way to cut the district's budget. Teachers at the board meeting were shocked to learn their jobs could possibly be at stake and commented by saying that they hadn't been informed about the proposed budget cuts. Taxpayers are facing a tax increase in the district, although no one knows how high the increase could go. In 2 weeks, the district will receive its audit report, which will tell how the district's finance will go for the future.
We're going to take a short commercial break, but when we return, we'll have Chief Meteorologist Matt Brand with your weekly weather update.
Hi, Slippery Rock. I'm Chief Meteorologist Matt Brand in the WSRU Weather Center, taking a look at your weekly forecast. So we're going to start on Thursday. We have snow showers, a high of 37 and a low of 19 degrees. And as we move on to Friday, we're going to find mostly sunny skies, a little bit of precipitation in the afternoon with a high of 27 and a low of 19. And then we're going to make our way over to Saturday and Sunday for your weekend. We have a high of 34 and a low of 23. Sunday, a high of 37 and a low of 27 with partly sunny skies that weekend, so a little bit better, I guess. And as we move on to the beginning of the other week, you're going to have on Monday a high of 34, partly sunny skies with a low of 19 degrees. And then moving our way down to Tuesday, you're going to see some more snow showers with a high of 32 and a low of 19. And then Wednesday, we have cloudy skies with some more rain with a high of 41 and a low of 19. I'm meteorologist Matt Brand in the WSRU Weather Center. Have a great day, guys.
Thanks, Matt. In health-related news, the Zika virus was found in 2 more Pennsylvanians this week, bringing the total to 4 people across the Commonwealth. Health officials say there are 124 state residents awaiting results to see if they test positive for the virus. Just last week, 53 people were tested for the Zika virus, and that figure has more than doubled in this past week. Most people recover in a week from the symptoms of the Zika virus, which include fever, rash, and achy joints. Doctors believe, though, the Zika virus puts pregnant women at serious risk for birth defects in their child. Sorry. Should I go on? Local health officials say that the risk of the Zika virus is very low in the western Pennsylvania. The major risk for the virus is in Central and South America. 5G is coming by the end of the decade. Who wouldn't love that? Experts say a world of 5G technology will be reality sooner than later. Nokia previewed a demonstration plan which will be presented at the Mobile Congress later this month, detailing its vision for 5G. Experts predict that the world of 5G technology will include phones getting faster by the download speeds of 30 gigabytes per second, which is 1,000 times faster than our average 4G connection, live events being brought to our hands, and more self-driven cars where 5G provides an ultra-low latency which can deliver uninterrupted communication flows for driverless cars.
On Monday, February 22nd, Brian Cuban shared a story called Shattered Image. Cuban talked about his difficulties with clinical depression, 27 years of eating disorders, body dysmorphic disorder, and alcohol and drug addiction. Cuban discussed suffering from anorexia and bulimia at age 18 and being on the brink of suicide at 45 years old. Some of the things Cuban shared included rising above during his worst moments in life and the process of reinventing himself. He also discovered his journey in turning his life around by making life changes in his career, friendships, family, and eventually finding his true passion in life. On February 25th, there was an event designed to help students build themselves up. Because there are so many portrayals of negative body image and self-slamming in the media, the Love Your Body Fair wanted to provide the students with the opportunity to celebrate body diversity as they learn about nutrition, stress management, and relaxation techniques. The fair gave students a chance to be a part of the Love Your Body photographic campaign. The event was meant to encourage wellness by helping students address their mind, body, and spirit.
Are you a fan of The Office or love making videos and films yourself? Then join Slippery Rock Film Society. Whether you like holding a camera, have a passion for directing, or just enjoy the thrill of acting, this club has a little something for everyone. Currently, they're working on a new web series inspired by the popular TV show, The Office. Film Society meets on Mondays at 8 in the Student Center, and if you are interested in joining, please contact President Dominic Civitella at dxc1042@sru.edu. Remember, it's not a club, it's a society.
Last Saturday, the Pittsburgh Penguins defeated the Buffalo Sabres 4-3 behind the great play of Chris Letang, who was involved in 3 of the 4 goals put up against the Sabres. Paul Hornquist had a goal in the game as the Penguins never even trailed during the 3 periods. Marc-Andre Fleury also stopped 24 shots after missing the last game due to an illness that helped the Penguins move to a 9-3-1 record over their past 13 games. The Kobe Bryant retirement season continued last night as the Lakers lost their 47th game of the season to the Milwaukee Bucks by a score of 108-101. The Lakers have only amassed a total of 11 wins this season, which is the second lowest in all of basketball, while Kobe Bryant had a total of 15 points. Nick Young led the team with 19. For local sports, the Slippery Rock University men's basketball team will be playing its final home game this Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. against Pitt Johnstown. Cornelius Brown, who is averaging almost 16 points per game, leads the team to Johnstown to try and build off their last win against Gannon University last Saturday as Slippery Rock tries to take the momentum into the postseason. As for baseball, the Slippery Rock University baseball team is making a road trip this weekend to Dinwiddie, Virginia to play a 3-game set against St. Thomas College, Westchester University, and Philadelphia University. The team currently stands at a 1-3 record, but is hopeful to get more wins from their starting pitcher John Anderson this weekend, who was just named the Regional Pitcher of the Week due to his outing against Belmont Abbey University 2 weekends ago. Be sure to catch their first home game at Jack Critchfield Park against the University of Pitt Johnstown on March 19th. Well, that's all we do for sports. Well, that does it for your sports, actually. I'm Ryan Hill. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Ryan. Well, that's all we have for you this week. I'm Dilmini De Silva.
And I'm Brian Carter. Have a great week, Slippery Rock.
How was it?
Yeah.